Welcome to Girls in Property Management. I'm Victoria,
I'm Ava.
and what a day.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's over. It felt like it was going by so fast, and then I kind of feel like it,
It picked up, but it didn't pick up in the way that it typically does. It's like
yeah,
we just each got busy and with our own stuff, and it was like low key silent
it was
because we were
almost
all like,
like, yeah, it was almost like we got stuff done, but it's like I didn't necessarily, okay, I got done the things I needed to get done, but I didn't necessarily get done the things I wanted to get done.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
enjoy to get done,
yeah.
I guess. So the other day I was at the grocery store and I'm a self-checkout person
Me too.
because
I
I
don't
don't want
remember
to
the last time I went to the actual cashier.
because I don't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Talking to anyone is horrible. And it was also
Well, and I feel like the last time I went to a while ago, they're always in a bad mood now. So if I'm gonna talk to someone, I'm like, I don't want it to be you
right, and
because you're
it's
so
like,
rude.
and do I blame you? No.
Yeah, but
But then
also,
and I also feel like self-checkout a long time ago used to be more like express, like 10 items or
mhm,
less. Like you
mhm.
can use self checkout if you have 10 items or less. Now I feel like it's pretty much a free for all.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
And I went the other day after solid core. So it was like 8 o'clock at night.
Mhm.
And it was on a weekday. So it's not popping at all. And I had like the small basket, like the
Mhm.
double one, but
Yes.
it's smaller. I went to self checkout and I'm checking the items out. I don't have that many things, truly. I always save the wine for last so that they can come over at the end
Oh yeah.
to check my ID. But right before I get to the wine, my screen goes off. Help is on the way. I didn't ask for help, but it's on the way. Okay. This guy comes over and he's like, "Stop. There's too much. We need a bigger cart. We cannot proceed until we have a bigger cart." I
Cart for what? You're checking out. You're bagging your items.
I have used the self-checkout with many more items than what I had this time.
Yeah.
And the people on either side of me both had more items than me. He proceeds, "Do not scan one more item. I need to get a bigger cart." I'm like,
Well, are you not putting your groceries in the bags next to you?
"Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was like. I'm not sure.
Yes, I'm putting and it's I feel like it just always randomly will say help is on the way.
Yeah.
He brings over like a regular size basket. He's like, "You must put all the items in this basket." I'm like, "Okay, geez, like
Basket
alert the
police.
media." Everyone at this point in the store knows
Yeah, that
I need a
you.
bigger cart. So I proceed to move over 4 bags to this bigger cart. And then I say, "While you're here, if I can scan my, I know, because I was about to ask if I could scan my wine so he could check my ID." He's like, "Nothing else can be done until the bags are moved to the cart." I got it. Like, truly, I got it. So then I scan the wine, I move everything over. Now I've got 2 carts, a small cart and a big cart. The big cart is basically empty because it's 5 bags
Yeah.
now that I have the wine. And again, the people next to me still scanning away, still no help is on the way, no lecture about a bigger cart, no nothing. It was just weird.
You know what? This makes me think of CVS, but when you're scanning your stuff and it's yelling out like you know what I mean? 50
Announcing,
pack of pads, like toothbrush, I'm like,
Yes. Yes.
Does
When it
everyone need to know what I'm buying at this like health store? Like,
No, truly, when it is just putting you on blast,
yeah.
like,
Do you want to donate? You selected no.
like,
Like, I'm sorry.
no,
And
seriously.
then like the mile long receipts, it just cracks me up every time. I actually laugh like every time I press no receipt and it's like do 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 and I'm sitting there for 5 minutes waiting for my receipt. And the people always tell me, save this one. And I never use it, which I should, honestly, I should. Like there's some good savings on there, but
I
I
don't
never
either.
do.
Although Natalia said she tried to use a coupon the other day from
Oh,
one of her receipts,
yeah.
and it took her 30 minutes,
Yeah, it's
and she
crazy.
ended up leaving with no discount.
Oh,
Speaking of receipts, okay, if you're at the gas station and you're trying to start the process of
yeah.
pumping gas, and then it'll say see cashier, like error, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm even if I'm on empty, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the
Yeah.
cashier. Like you,
I don't want to be there anyways. So why?
and I definitely don't want to talk to someone.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm canceling the sale and trying another pump. And then if it's still not working,
Yeah.
I'm taking my chances.
Yeah.
If I break down in the middle of the street with no gas, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I found my AirPods finally.
Oh.
I
Oh
lost
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And it was a very
Dark
tragic.
time.
Yes, it was. It was a very dark time
You know,
in my life.
Natalia today, she was like, I have so much stuff to get done. And I told myself I was gonna bring my earplugs, which are her AirPods, and she said, and I forgot them.
They may as well be earplugs because
Yeah.
when she has them in,
Oh, she doesn't hear nothing. And
nothing.
she was like, is it worth it for me to go home to get earplugs? I was like, no. And I was like, well, how far do you live? And she was like, 15. And I was like, go get your earplugs.
Did she?
No. But I mean, like, I was kind of concerned because she kept complaining about how much she had done. I was like, maybe the magic earplugs need to,
Maybe
to
they
like
need to appear.
appear. Yeah.
Well, Chris always gives me a hard time because I know that apparently my AirPods are going to be like my demise. They're going to be the reason I die. They're going to give me radiation and cancer and all the things. Like, if that is the truth, that's my death. I don't care. I cannot, like, if you actually asked me of all of my devices and technology, which is the most important, I would say my AirPods. And I do understand
That without anything
that without
else.
the other devices, they are useless. But I don't know. It's like the ability to have the sound in my ears and move around without
Yeah.
obstruction. And maybe that's the millennial in me and growing up with such a hard time. Not me. Such a hard time. What a hard time to have cord headphones. But I love them.
Okay, but aren't cord headphones like coming back?
Well, yeah, because the other ones, like AirPods, give you like cancer and are going to make you die, according to
Oh.
scientists.
Oh. I actually never saw this. So.
But I don't actually know if any scientist said it, but it sounds
But
like probably a girl in STEM somewhere was like,
Loki, I feel like that's right.
yeah, women, this is going to be our demise, and everyone else is listening. And I'm like, I can't. At this point, I'm addicted. So I lost them.
Yeah.
I couldn't find them. I was tracking them. I was playing hot and cold. I was turning on, I was walking around every square inch of my apartment. I was walking around every square inch of the office, my car, everything. And after a couple of weeks, I thought, this is it. There's no, like, they're gone. And I have to accept it and come to terms and buy a new pair.
Yeah. See,
And
you're better than me because like a week into not finding them, I would have just bought another pair.
I think it's because they were saying that they were here, and
Yeah, so you were
I'm
like,
like, between work and my apartment,
there's not.
right? And they weren't moving. It didn't seem like someone had
Yes.
found them and taken
Yeah.
them. And I don't know why I thought like, well, actually, I was like, okay, I give up. And Chris said, let me, like, let's look one last time. And I don't know what made me do it, but I, over like New Year's and everything, had gone through my closet to do, purge,
Right, right.
donate. I don't know what, well, because I kept thinking I probably left them in a pocket. Like, and I, when I do laundry, because I actually have washed this exact pair before and somehow they still work. But I mean, I think I just washed the headphones. I don't think I washed the case.
Mm.
But either way, I found them in a pile of shoes that I was going to donate.
Thank
So,
God for procrastination.
mm-hmm. So I'm very happy about that.
I'm happy
Mm,
for you.
thank
You
you.
know, I've actually you're making me realize I'm not using my AirPods to my full like they're sitting in my either my car or my drawer right now.
Well, you
So I
know
need to use
why I
them.
think I'm probably maybe more addicted than the average person? I just recently bought a new car, but previously I've never had the capability of my phone syncing to my car.
Mhm.
So literally every second of the day,
Mm.
they're like in my ears.
Okay.
Well, not every second. I mean, obviously
No, yeah.
work or
Well, no, I
teaching or
realized though,
working
like
out, but
when I'm sitting up here and no one's here,
oh yeah,
like
mine are.
I'm like, why am I not jamming out?
Although you know what's funny, I've the ADHD in me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it has nothing to do with ADHD. But I'll be sitting there in silence,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I cannot work in silence. This is.
Yeah.
I'm about to lose my mind. So then I put my AirPods in, and I turn on like music or a podcast, and then all while I'm working, like the second I have to think, I'm like I'm like pausing, playing, pausing, playing,
Yeah.
pausing, playing.
Yeah.
So it's and then at some point
That's
I'm
me
like,
too, honestly.
everything I've actually listened to when I've played it, I didn't even pay attention to. So then I
Mhm.
end up just turning it off and putting it away. And then it lasts for about, however long before I'm like, I can't work in silence. And
Yeah.
it's just a
And you know the funny
ongoing.
thing is though, is because Natalia, I know for a fact, like, does she like? Do we think she listens to music? Because I feel like she listens to like news.
I don't
Like,
know because whenever first of all, she never listens to the music you think she's listening to.
no,
And whenever she will want to play a song for me that she's been listening to,
it's in a different language.
and it's, why does she play it at like the highest volume?
Yeah. Oh
And
my
and
god.
I'm like looking around like there's does she realize how loud it is? No,
Yeah.
she's still just, so I don't know if that's because once she has her earplugs
So
in,
yeah,
there's,
maybe she's just like playing it like top volume noise cancellation.
yeah, because hers are noise cancellation, mine aren't.
Oh,
Hers
really?
are, but once hers are in, there's no talking to her.
Mm.
She's out.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she's only turning on the noise cancellation and nothing else, or if she has something playing. I'm not really
Well,
sure.
I have the noise cancellation, but like when you turn the noise cancellation off, it's like you can't hear anything, but also like in the sense that I was like in the way I was speaking to her that one day, I'm like, there's no way, even with the noise cancellation, that she didn't hear me. So I feel like something had to be playing, you
Mm,
know? But if she is playing it like top volume, I feel like I would hear it a little bit.
yeah.
So I'm like, because it is like quiet up
I
here.
could see the news. Like I could see
Yeah,
her listening to one of her
I think
news
so. Because this
things.
morning she was top
Mm,
volume.
yeah, I could see that.
But see, that's just funny because I could never.
You know what I hate? Like despise actually, and it
What?
happened to me this morning.
What?
Wasting calories
Ugh,
on a meal that didn't deserve the calorie intake.
I hate that. Oh my god.
I went to
Yeah.
Solid Core this morning and they just
Did
recently
Dunkin'
partnered with
collab?
Dunkin'.
Yeah, I saw. I thought you had Dunkin' this morning.
I did. The coffee was not the issue.
Okay.
So I got the gift card and I thought, okay,
Oh, how
I'm
much were they giving out?
$5.
Oh, to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
That's
What?
cool though.
Okay, it was. I think it was for at least for the studio we go to, because some of the studios actually had samples there.
Oh yeah.
But for our studio, it was if you went Monday, Wednesday, or Friday at 6 a.m.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, well, I'll just get my coffee, and I even debated, do I get breakfast here or should I get it somewhere else? I'm not a Dunkin' girly.
Really?
No, their coffee
Well,
to me is not strong enough at all.
me thinking about like last time I had Dunkin', I used to get it all the time when I worked at studio we used to work at together because it was right across the street.
Oh,
Yeah, which that's the only one I know.
mm.
And I don't have one like I sometimes I honestly I really like their donuts. Like I obviously like Dunkin' Donuts, you know, but I just think like it kind of like is nostalgic in a way to me. Like it has a specific like flavoring that makes me like think about when I was young. I don't know what it is. And I like their like lemonades, but coffee wise, like I'm not the biggest fan of it either. I actually, well, continue your story. I was just gonna say I really like Lala's coffee. Now that
No,
I think about it,
no, and that's what I was gonna say. So maybe it's a hot take, but for me, coffee wise, espresso wise, Dunkin' and Dutch Bros, I can't do it.
I like Dutch Bros.
But I like Dutch Bros Rebels. I don't like their coffee. Like I don't like the taste
Mm.
of their espresso.
I like see that's the thing. Like I like all of Dutch Bros. Um Starbucks, I didn't realize this whole time the drink that I get is a blonde espresso that you don't like.
Well, okay, I so Dunkin', I don't dislike the taste of the coffee. I just don't think it's strong enough.
Yeah. I think it gives kind of like a watery vibe
Right.
almost. Like I don't know, it's just like not
No, it's not.
like thick. I don't know. It's just like that's the word. Like when I
Mm,
get Dunkin' coffee, I just feel like it's automatically
actually,
watered down like a little bit.
and actually, I know what you're saying. It's like the consistency of it.
Yeah, and when I get like last time I went to Dunkin', I got a pumpkin like latte or something, and it of course had like the whipped cream. It was like a frappuccino, but it was like regular whipped cream. Like I feel like when I get like a pumpkin frappuccino from Starbucks or like coffee or whatever, it's just like the whipped cream isn't like like wobbling back and forth on top of like a liquid. You know, it's like all like together.
Well, okay, so I agree with you, like with Dunkin', because I do feel like it is kind of the consistency, and it's just not strong enough. Dutch Bros, I don't like the taste of their coffee slash espresso. Starbucks, I used to work at Starbucks. It was my first job. In my opinion, it's really gone downhill
Yeah.
in the quality. I mean, we used to do coffee tastings, like it was required for our meetings. We had to know like the just regular coffee blends, what it paired with. And I guess I'm not saying that they don't do that now because I haven't worked there in a long time, so maybe they do, but like I had to be able to say if it's like, I'm trying to think of some of the blends that I really like, and of course none are coming to mind. But just take some of the more, like I would need to know Pike Place. That's their
Oh yeah.
signature coffee blend because that's the street it originated on. Like I need to know
My sister went there.
what pastries or food does it pair well with, French roast, what, like I have to be able to recommend that.
Mm.
And then I mean espresso is espresso, but to your point, actually, Starbucks has this like magic syrup that they put in the frappuccino that gives it the consistency
Oh
that it
really?
has. Yes. And it's almost so the magic is crazy because if you would forget it, you would know
Uh-huh.
with the way it blended.
Uh-huh.
And then once you realized it, if you added it and reblended it, it just magically became a frappuccino. I don't know. It was
Oh.
sorcery. It was witchcraft. I want to know, even though I don't even drink frappuccinos, I want to know the secret. But Starbucks, Starbucks at this point now to me, it depends on the location that you go to
Yeah, I will say that.
because they have a specific way, like a process in how you make drinks. And when espresso sits for too long, it gets that burnt taste. And
Mhm.
I feel like that happens to me a lot now when I go to Starbucks. And I feel like it's either they're just so busy or they're just not really doing
Or they'll
that.
be like prepping multiple drinks and then like leave one sitting out for
Mm-hmm.
too long or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. I mean, because when I worked at Einstein's, I'm not gonna lie, like I would try to make as many drinks as I could at the same time just because dishing them out was way easier. I don't know if like it was really the same just because I don't know if it's like the same quality and the way we mixed it with, like,
I never get like an
but
Einstein latte. I get like, if I get coffee there, I usually get like iced coffee. So I'm not really sure either.
yeah, I would always drink the cold brew.
Yeah, see, that's
So,
like what I would get. So Starbucks to me has gone downhill. Lala, I like.
I think Starbucks like lost their spark when the logo turned white instead of being green. Wasn't it green?
I could see that because when I worked there, not only it was hard to get a job there. Honestly, the reason I got an interview is because my mom knew a manager at a
Mhm.
Starbucks and
Mhm.
she wasn't looking to hire, but I still just went in one day to meet her and like then at that point if she ever needed someone, she would at least have met me. And it just so happened that another manager came because he was out of something, so he went to like
Mhm.
borrow it from their store, which I don't even feel like it happened very often where the actual manager would go and pick
Yeah.
something up. And so then, and they were like, because those stores were close in distance pretty much. So she introduced me to him and he was looking to hire. And I just
Mm.
feel like probably since
Wow, that
I
worked out
came,
well.
yeah, it was,
Yeah.
it was because it was a hard job to get at the time.
Yeah.
Now I think they do like those open interviews where you like everyone shows up at the same time.
Yeah.
And actually, it's funny because I wasn't 18 when I interviewed,
Mhm.
and there was, at least in Colorado, there was a law with under 18 you couldn't work because my Starbucks opened at 4:30
Mhm.
and it closed at 10 and there
Oh
was
my god.
like I couldn't technically by law age-wise I couldn't work that early or that late.
Yeah.
So he told my mom, well, if she gets the job, you'll have to sign something that says you give
Yeah.
her permission. And she was like, I'll sign it. Sign whatever. Like, send it over. I'll sign. I'm like, that was a little quick, but
Yeah.
I do want the job. So, but yeah. And then when I did work there in high school, even college, like, it was, it was a status. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was, and now I don't, like you said, I feel like it's lost its
Well, because
luster.
then also, like, it used to be like, okay, with 2026 is the new 2016. Like, I feel like it was just such a, like, I used to take pictures of my Starbucks every time I got it. Like, pose with it, like, take, like, when I was
No,
younger. Now I don't think about it. You know what I
no,
mean?
actually,
I feel
it's
like it's
funny.
embarrassing now, like, in a
Yeah,
way.
it is funny that you say that because 2016, I remember uh I mean, I got Starbucks a lot cuz I was in college
Yeah.
and so, and I do feel like it was that every latte I got hit, it
Yeah.
hardly ever did I get like not a good latte. Yeah, rip. But luckily now
Rip.
so many other I really like Lala. I mean, there's tons of other coffee places. I just feel like we don't necessarily see for me. Well, I was gonna say if it doesn't have a drive through, but also Lala doesn't have a drive through, but it does have order ahead. which is necessary.
Mhm.
But even like the mom and pop coffee shops,
Oh yeah.
I love.
There's one that we need to go try. But I will say it's by someone that you don't like. The person who recommended it to me, who we were just talking about with the dog, she works there.
Oh,
And she was like,
what
"It's
is it?
good,"
Okay.
but I'm thinking when we go try the bagel speakeasy, we can go by there and test it.
Okay, can we talk about the bagel speakeasy?
Yes.
Because
Also, real quick,
also, where was I going with this story?
Duncan.
Oh, okay. Wait, can you remember your thought or no? Do you want to say it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it real quick. If we do a morning pod one time, we can do like trying coffee
Yeah,
with
that
it.
would be cute. So going back, I can't even believe. Honestly, if I didn't have notes, we would never. I would have completely forgot the point of that story. This is why
It's
it was
okay. You have me. I
waste of
was,
calories.
yeah.
And I was actually surprised because the whole solid core coffee collab is the blueberry flavor, which I'm not.
Oh, oh, cause the blue.
Mhm. I'm not. I'm a and first of all, I'm an iced latte or iced coffee. I like iced, but unless it's a cappuccino, I do love a cappuccino. But I'm not really a flavor person outside of
Caramel
I don't know
vanilla.
why I don't even know what I was gonna say, but vanilla.
Yeah.
I'm basic. It is what it is. But I just wanted to try it, and I actually felt more confident because it was listed under the unsweetened flavors.
Oh.
So I did a
See, in my
combination.
opinion, it would have been like a no go for me.
Well, no, and you know what's funny? I know right this second, as I'm speaking about this, my mom is about to thumbs down this whole podcast for the fact that I tried blueberry in my latte. She's like, I'm disgusted in you. I raised a champ. Like, because if I drink hot coffee, it's black. I don't add cream or sugar.
Oh,
Like, I
really?
drink black coffee, yes. Now, I'm not saying my mom actually doesn't necessarily drink black coffee, but she can. But I mean, like, she is like we drink cappuccinos, or I mean she'll give me a pass on my vanilla latte, like whatever, because actually if I'm gonna get a hot latte I won't add flavoring because
Yeah.
when you steam the milk it actually makes it a little bit sweeter.
Oh.
That's why when you drink hot versus iced, a hot always tastes a little bit sweeter than iced
Hmm.
because when you're just pouring the milk
Yeah.
in it's not making it sweet. But anyway, she is,
Fun
I
fact.
almost just said she's rolling over in her grave. She's not dead. Hello.
um.
um,
Oh god.
she
She's
is.
coming back to haunt us because Victoria got blueberry in her
Yeah, so
fucking latte.
she's highly disappointed that I got
You're like,
blueberry.
hi. I'm
Hello.
sorry.
I just had to do it for the experience
Oh
of the
my
solid
god.
core latte. It I did blueberry and then I added sugar free vanilla for so that it wasn't just an
Yeah.
unsweetened
Blueberry
blueberry latte
latte.
because that does sound just disgusting. It wasn't horrible. Would I drink it the whole thing? Would I get it again? No, but I wouldn't say it was disgusting.
Okay.
However, I worked out and I'm a breakfast person. All I feel like no one eats breakfast and then
Yeah.
I'm like, am I a freak? I guess.
Well, I feel like this job kind of cursed me because I used to never eat breakfast. Like people would tell me breakfast is the most important meal of the day and I'd be like, breakfast who? Like, hello. But now I can't go without my Starbucks sandwich every morning. It's kind of a
Well,
problem.
this see, I like breakfast food. Like
Oh, me too
I
though.
love eggs. I love all that.
Yeah.
Chris was making fun of me the other day. He's like, "You're eating like an unborn chicken." And I'm like, "I just made you pancakes. There's
There's an
eggs in
unborn
that.
chicken in
Yeah.
there.
And he's like, it's not the same. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. But I just really like breakfast food. But I was the same way. I actually
No,
like,
yeah.
I feel like I've gone back and forth in my life of like
Uh-huh.
when I eat breakfast, when I don't. But we don't ever know if we're going to get to eat lunch. So I feel like the
That's
breakfast is
true.
necessary. And because I either teach or work out in the morning, by the time I get to work, I've already been up for 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm hungry, honestly. And I was going to eat regardless, but the question was, do I order it at Dutch Bros?
Duncan.
My question was, do I order it at Dunkin'? And I thought, you know what? They have bagels and I love bagels.
Okay.
So let me just do a bacon, egg, and cheese. Like, what can go wrong?
Mm.
It all went wrong. Everything went wrong. As I'm eating it, like, it almost tasted fishy, like the bacon, I feel. But you know how people will just be like, this tastes like I can't eat
Yeah.
it. But I'm like, but I'm hungry. And also, like, now I'm like gaslighting myself. Like, is it really?
Yeah.
I
Am I just like on the edge because I've never had like
And I
them
feel like
like
I was being a hater
consistently? Yeah.
already. Like, I feel like I was being a hater before I got it.
Yeah.
So I'm like eating it. I'm like, no, this tastes. So then I took the bacon out.
Okay.
And then I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I can't finish. But I also only had like this much left. So I basically ate the whole thing. And then, and as I'm eating it, I'm like, this is a waste of calories. It's already setting me up for failure in my whole day because I just wasted all these calories on something that I didn't enjoy, that
Yeah.
wasn't good. And I just feel like if I'm going to eat, it's already honestly a burden.
Yeah.
So if I have to do it, if I'm going to be hungry and have to do it, I want to like it because I actually have got to a point where if I really like it, I'm I can stop.
Mhm.
Well, but
We
it's just if I'm
agreeing
going to
like
waste the calories on it, it needs to be good, especially if it's not even necessarily like, not that this wasn't healthy or unhealthy, but
yeah,
I
I
mean
get what you
it's
mean.
like 500 plus calories for something that tasted like fish at 7 a.m. And I regret it and I'm upset and I emailed them. When did I
Did you
become such
really?
a Yes, when did I become such a
You
Karen?
emailed Duncan?
Yes. And I said, the latte, fine. The sandwich, fish. Tasted like fish. Disgusting. Natalia's rubbing off on me.
Yeah. What in the world?
I
I
know.
mean, I love it, honestly. Like I'm gonna become like this too.
I know. I'm like,
Screw
I
it.
actually don't know if I
2026, bring it on.
see, and I
Come at
don't
me.
know if I love it or hate it, but I just think there's certain other businesses to be named soon that are pissing me the fuck off that I'm like, no, you know what? I, I
I'm
have
not holding
always,
back anymore.
yeah, I have always been the
That's
type.
period.
I have always been the type. And now here, I'm not going to send food back because I'm not going to send food back.
Really?
No, because I am not going to risk someone spitting in my
Oh,
food
that's true.
or someone doing something crazy to it. Or if I do, like if it's really wrong, I'm still going to stay with the millennial. Like, I'm so sorry
Yeah.
that you
Well,
got,
I mean, all you have to
like,
do
even
is
though it's not my fault, but anything else, I'm not messing around. It is violence.
see
I'm choosing violence.
see I'm the person I send my food back. If it's not right, I'm really nice about it though. And I'm hoping they don't like and but I inspect my food. I'm like really like after watching that one movie, and I know so many people have seen it because it's on TikTok clips. After watching that, I'm actually like kind of horrified and I don't.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it on TikTok clips.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, well. You know what I'm talking about, right? With
Yeah. The Help?
No.
Oh, I thought because we were talking about the shit the shit pie
Oh
the
god.
other day. Wait, what movie are you talking about?
The one with oh my god, what is that guy's name? Ryan Reynolds
Hmm.
in like the blonde lady, like with the big lips and like the buck teeth, like she was like, my food is cold and you call this like this is raw, and he's like, I am so sorry about that, and then he brings it back and then they all put like disgust. I'll show
I
you the
don't think
clip.
I've seen it.
I'll show you. It's an older movie. It's like when Ryan Reynolds was like young,
Oh,
but I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you because it's not gonna
is
be
it
hard to
just
find.
friend or is it the? I actually do think I know what you're talking about now. Now that you said that it's an older movie.
Like they put like a bunch of like crap in her food. Like it was disgusting. Like I can't
I
even
don't think
watch
I've
it
seen it, but I
sometimes.
think I know what movie you're like. I can envision the cover of the.
Of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see that. I mean, it would have to be. It would have to be really. It would have to be really messed up for me to send it back. Like the order would have to be really messed
No, like
up.
I'm lucky. Like nothing has like I've only come into that a few times though. That's what I'm saying. Like if my steak is undercooked because I can't do
Oh no,
like
me
that,
neither.
or like if truly like there was like I wanted this but I got that. Like it's like I'm not like a bitch about things like that either. You
No,
know.
I'm the type that like I'm apologizing for the meal that's not correct. And I actually like feel that way. I'm like I'm so
No, and truly,
sorry.
I am sorry because like me working in customer service for so
Mhm.
long and like imagining myself as a waitress or something, like it's just something that I wouldn't want to deal with if I was in her position. So like low key, like yeah, I am sorry. Like I'm,
I do think it
but
makes a huge difference though, obviously the attitude of
yeah,
like whether you're
absolutely.
nice or not. But I did email them and I don't know what I expect to happen. I mean, it was like a $6 sandwich. So it's
But
probably just, but I'm also
well,
like,
I like their croissant sandwich with the double smoked
I
bacon,
almost,
like the maple bacon. I
I
mean,
almost got the stupid croissant. And then I
yeah.
was like,
No, that one's actually good because they like sugar the
I
bacon.
think because
Mhm, mhm.
I think I was, this is what I get for being like stuck up because I think I was being like, they can't have a good croissant. Like I was just not like giving them,
No,
I
the
was,
thing that I'm concerned about is the bagels actually, because like no, because I think that like about Starbucks, I think it about
you mean because you worked at Einstein?
yes, because like Einstein is like the highest standard I have right now, and nothing can beat an Einstein bagel. So, especially the way I make it.
Which is
So,
funny. Anyone, if anyone, not me being like acting like we have a huge audience, I'm like, everyone listening on the East Coast.
hey, yeah,
If
everyone.
you're listening on the East Coast,
Like we have listeners
I know
on the East
exactly.
Coast.
If anyone but my mom is listening
Yeah.
and my sister, well, actually, my sister is on the East Coast, but not like New York, but I don't know. She's in Florida. Does Florida have good bagels? I don't know. But I
I feel
would
like I hear they do.
see, and I would honestly, I wish I wanted. Let me tell you, I was so serious about moving to New York. I was so serious about moving to New York. Like I was going to after college. That was my plan. Like
Really? Oh my
zero
god.
people could change my mind. That was my plan. My aunt lives in New Jersey now, just part time. But at the time, she lived there full time. I was like, even if I have to live with her, was she going to be a part of this decision making? I don't know. But I was like, it's going to happen. And then I met Chris. And let me tell you, he's never been, but I mean, we've almost been together for 10 years now, and I can tell you he is not. He's definitely he's definitely not the New York type without money. Like if it's going to be that we were ever in New York, we'd have to have money. But the way I wish, like I feel like either in a past life or in a future life, I'm gonna be in New York because
Which I like honestly I dream about like my trip to New York. Not like I took one, but like my hopefully future trip.
oh, we'll take one.
Yeah.
Because I've been there quite a few times.
Yeah.
Me acting like I'm a New Yorker. Quite a few times
Like
in all of my experiences. I'm a professional. I've been on the subway.
like hello.
So what else do we
You
need?
survived the subway?
Oh my god, you know what's actually so funny? My mom and I, we went and visited my aunt my junior year of high school, but she like we just kind of because my siblings, they were with their grandparents. My siblings, they were with their grandparents. They were taking some trip. And
Mhm.
so my mom was like, "Well, maybe we can go and see your aunt." So it was last minute, so my aunt couldn't just take off work.
Right.
So we went into the city, just us, and so we take the not ferry, I mean the train. We took the train from Jersey in.
Is this weird? Just but you did that TikTok?
Mm-mm. I haven't been in.
No, I'm saying like the one where it was like older sisters versus younger sisters.
No, that
Or
was here. That
oh, was
was
it?
yeah, that was we stayed at Hotel Vin for my 30th. Well, I
Oh,
didn't, but like they did. So
yeah.
no, but so we took the again for all our East Coast listeners. No, we took the train into Times Square, whatever.
Mm.
Fucking, But and as we're getting like out, we're like, okay, look and make sure we know where we need to go when we're going
Yeah.
back, like so that we know. It's not the same. Like when you're going back, it's not the same place.
Uh huh. Oh Lord.
So going back, there was a lot of running. There was a lot of. Also, my mom tried to take me through Central Park to
Mm.
see like the zoo because there's like a
Uh
zoo and
huh.
like all.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Made in Manhattan?
No.
Oh, with J Lo. Um, yeah, there's like a little like zoo, whatever. No, we walked all through Central Park, saw nothing.
Oh.
Like I somehow managed to see absolutely zero, but um, no, we'll take a New York trip because I mean you have to see a show.
Yeah.
I've eaten at some good restaurants.
I was really hoping to go to Chicago, but
I
whatever.
I've always wanted to go to Chicago too, and I've never been.
I'm kind of still upset about that, but it's okay.
Well, it was obviously for a reason.
Well, yeah, because wasn't it? That was literally the time when Natalia ended up getting going out sick.
Yeah.
You were
Oh,
off,
yeah. You're
so
right.
I
That would have
had to
been
have been here.
horrible. That would have been horrible. Well, it would have been horrible because I would have had to work. So, speaking of that week of both of our birthdays, I'm the type of person that I like to decorate like November 1st, the day after Halloween.
Oh, okay.
The purpose is I don't want to have like, because when I decorate for fall,
Uh huh.
I decorate like September 1st. So that's up for 2 months,
Uh
September,
huh.
October. My Christmas decorations are way better. So
Hmm.
why only have it up for a month? Like
That's true.
fall gets 2 months. And so
Yeah.
I spent good money on my tree, good money on my decorations. So you know what? It's going up on November 1st. I don't care what the haters say. But it used to be that I decorated on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then it felt like I haven't got to enjoy it enough. Like New Year's comes and I don't want to take it down.
Mhm.
When I put it up on November 1st, let me tell you, December 26th, I'm like, get this shit out of my living room. But then it's great because then I like
Yeah.
ring in the new year, fresh start, all of the things. So, anyway,
No, I like that. Honestly, this like up till now. I mean, not till now, but a while ago, I used to be like, why do people put their like why are we putting up trees? Like it's not like time for that yet. Like November to me is honestly still fall and past Thanksgiving. Then yes, I can like put a tree up. So yes, I used to be or I am right now, like how you used to be. But I can definitely see where you're coming from, because I feel like then why put it all up and have it up for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then
Rude.
have to take all of it down.
Well, and you know what I also think it is? Because I was the same. I used to really make myself wait till like Thanksgiving or the day after, but also I hate Thanksgiving. I don't like the food. I mean, I'm sure people have great Thanksgivings and great Thanksgiving food.
I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but
But
I
I'm a
have
big foodie, so.
no, it's not even that though. I have I have
It's not.
I have white people Thanksgiving.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
But they were staring, so I'm like
You guys follow the podcast.
not follow while you're at girls in prop. No, but see, I think like white people Thanksgiving is honestly disgusting. And I realize this because I actually always hated Thanksgiving. I'm like dry turkey.
Do you, like, for Thanksgiving, did you make food?
Like me personally?
Yeah.
Like this year?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You stayed home, right?
Yeah, we ordered pizza.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to actually. This is the first year. Okay, because I like turkey.
What did we say, like, a couple weeks ago, or like a week or so ago, that reminded us of white people Thanksgiving? I'm like,
Did we have this like
no, not on the podcast.
but just like in
In the office, we were talking about something, and we were like, ew, that gives white people Thanksgiving.
Oh, you're right. No. I feel like it was with my brother. Remember? It was Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but what were we talking about?
I don't know, but it was.
Now it's racking my.
Yeah,
like,
we
now
were
I'm
talking
like,
about something. But I'm telling you, at least okay, maybe not every white people Thanksgiving, but like my white people Thanksgiving was turkey, which I can literally go without. Like, okay, if I'm going to get
I never grab turkey.
right, because it's like, okay, if I'm gonna have a sandwich and I need like deli meat, give me turkey all day long. For whatever reason, when I'm actually eating it, yes, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And I don't like canned cranberry sauce. So,
cranberry sauce
I don't
should be a crime.
Like, I like it when you make it
crime.
like homemade.
See, no, I hate it at all.
Really?
Anything
like with that on turkey is good.
No, disgusting. Hate it. Like mashed potatoes, yes, but then brown gravy I also hate.
I don't like brown gravy either.
Green bean casserole, like
no, I never. No,
it's green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and crispy onion.
No,
foul, disgusting. What?
My plate looks like mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, possibly some type of meat. I don't know. We typically do steaks now.
Oh, love.
Yeah, and then some kind of veggie, but it's not
bread.
Bread.
So much bread. Oh my god. Okay,
so much bread.
You know what's actually funny? I think that like my body like physically rejected Thanksgiving because without fail, every year I had a fever on Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, I always had a fever on Thanksgiving. And then I started dating Chris, and one year I went to his grandma's for Thanksgiving. My world was opened up. We did have turkey. She made chitlins and I didn't try. I was not that adventurous. And I'm a very adventurous eater, but it was not that adventurous. First of all, I actually make really great mac and cheese, but I make really great cheese. But see, I make really great mac and cheese because of my dad, and I just like because of I just wasn't really at my dad's for Thanksgiving because like my parents were divorced, but they live in different states. So Thanksgiving was a harder one to fly out. You know what I mean? Like if I was going to do a break, it was typically Christmas or summer for sure. And then like spring break, I think we alternated like Christmas and spring break. And then I always went out there for summer. But like Thanksgiving, it was like at least for my school, it was Wednesday through Sunday, and I was in Colorado and they're in
Mhm.
Ohio.
Oh,
So that was, I mean, that was a long flight.
yeah.
I would have had to go Wednesday, come back Sunday, so it would really only be like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It was kind of just a lot,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Because also fly. I found out when Chris's brother came and visited us, unaccompanied minor. It's expensive to be an unaccompanied minor.
Mhm.
Um, Anyway, all that to say, I didn't really like because my dad can cook, my dad can throw down, my dad gets down in the kitchen. Love that for my stepmom because she doesn't have to cook. Praise be to her. But my I make really good mac and cheese because my dad makes really good mac and cheese. But at my mom's, like my grandma also can cook really well. I just think white people Thanksgiving food is not the vibe, and we just didn't have mac and cheese on that side. But yeah, my body it like rejected it. But however, when I went to Chris's grandma's for Thanksgiving one year, yeah, so we had turkey. I didn't have the chitlins. Fuck mac and cheese. Lobster mac and cheese.
Oh.
Greens. It was my first time having greens. Sweet potato pie. I'm trying to think about what else.
I had sweet potato pie for the first time a couple years ago. Oh my god, it was so good.
See, I'm personally, I do make sweet potato pie for Chris. I'm not really a pie person.
Oh, I'm such a pie person.
Yeah, I'm not really a pie person, but
Like, if I could choose any dessert, like if I'm dying and I have to choose a dessert, I'm not choosing pie,
mhm.
but I am a pie person.
Yeah, see, I'm not a pie person, but I did. It took me. Here's the thing. It took me years to get that recipe for the sweet potato pie. She's like, we got to see if you're sticking around, girlfriend. Which respect because
Yeah.
family recipes are family recipes. But like, I will make that for him. But I'm trying to think about. I mean, like she had, and I mean, my grandma was this way too. It's just it was with food that I didn't like. But like
Yeah.
Chris and I
Lobster
got
mac and
there.
cheese sounds amazing.
Oh my god, it
Oh
was
my
so.
god.
Oh, and banana pudding because
Mm,
that's Chris's favorite. I am not really a banana
I'm not either.
person, but he loves banana pudding. But and then it's like Chris and I get there, 1 in the afternoon. We're not even going to eat for another however long, and she's just chilling. Everything's ready to go. She's been cooking for days, but like you would never know because she's just
Yeah.
so that I think that was the thing for me. Like it's so much work. You have to
Yeah,
plan
it's crazy.
everything out.
Getting the ingredients,
Like, what do you cook the day before? What do you cook
prepping.
the day
Yeah,
of? Like,
it's kind
and
of
she just had it
ridiculous.
down to a science. It was amazing. It was beautiful. But then we moved. Like that after that, like that was November. December we moved to Arizona. I did cook Thanksgiving after that
Uh huh.
every year. And I did more so like, okay, I didn't do lobster mac and cheese, but I did my mac and cheese. I did always do collard greens. I never did a turkey because fuck, am I making a turkey for two fucking people? Absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah.
I think I usually made wings. So it was usually like
Bus.
wings, mac and
That sounds
cheese,
good.
greens, and bread. And then I would make sweet potato pie. That was zero to do with this story. That was zero the point of this topic. The point of this topic was decorating for Christmas.
Yeah. But anyways.
And taking the Christmas decorations down. So Chris and I were very well. You've been to our apartment, which my God, no one's been to our apartment. So
I actually feel so honored. Like every time I think about it, I'm like,
you're literally the only non-family member who's been in our apartment. Actually,
really?
hmm yeah.
I don't know why I feel like the way Natalia talks about it, I feel like she's been in there. No?
Before I lived there,
Oh.
but not like since I've lived there. No, the only people. I mean, me and Chris and his mom and his little brother, because his mom and his little brother helped us move in.
Aw.
And then obviously my mom, sister, Kyle, and my aunt. And then my dad and my stepmom. Well, my sister, I don't know, like both of my sisters, but like my youngest sister, I mean, basically lived with me for the summer when she first moved here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, that's right. Is she the one that you said like slept on the couch?
yes,
Because yeah,
yes,
okay.
yes. But yeah, so you're the only non-family member
Guys.
that's been there. Like we are very particular about who comes in our house. Like
Oh, I'm honored.
literally,
I'm actually
I mean,
honored.
when I worked at my other apartment complex, my leasing manager would be like, "I want to come by and see your apartment," and I'm like, "We don't invite people to our
Yeah.
house." Hello,
Yeah.
like that's weird. That
Yeah.
like it's not even weird that like you would invite people to your house, but like don't invite
Someone inviting
yourself
yeah,
to
yourself is
my
insane.
yeah no yeah so actually I think you're the only non-family member. Well, no, I guess we had like some close family, like, and it was family friends in Arizona, but you might be the only like non-family member to ever be in an apartment of ours that we've ever lived in.
Well.
But yeah, but so anyway, you've been in my apartment.
Yes.
We're very minimal. We're very like
Which I like it.
literally
I love it. That's how I would be, I think.
when my aunt came, she's like, "This is I love it. When are you gonna finish decorating?" I'm like,
It's
I
time,
mean,
babe.
yeah, I mean, I'm like, I do hope to get like some artwork and whatever, but otherwise, like, it's done. There's nothing else. So, but I do like to. I am a holiday person. I do really like because I just feel like it changes the vibe, it changes the mood, it gives you something to look forward to. So in my undecorating, I decorated for Valentine's Day, which is not like I say that. It's not extensive. It's like some
I
fake
kind of wish
pink
I was. I
flowers
kind of wish I was.
gonna be in yours.
Yes,
Yes.
I was like thinking about it because I saw Valentine's Day decorations the other day at the store, and I was like, I really wanted to buy some, and I'm like,
It's
no,
okay. It'll come around so fast again. It'll come around so fast.
I'm like, can't decorate for St. Patrick's Day.
See, I do because I'm Irish.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, look at that.
Yeah.
Maybe
See,
I'll
maybe
decorate for
I was
you.
gonna say maybe now you have a reason because I'm Irish.
Yeah.
um it's so funny because I actually like never knew really like my heritage. I
Uh-huh.
know I'm Slovenian from my mom's side, but then I
Oh,
like never really
interesting.
knew my
Yeah.
dad's side. And I had a shirt that said, "I'm not Irish, kiss me anyway." And my dad was like, why are you wearing that?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "We're Irish." And I'm like, "We are?" And he's like, "Have you seen some of your family members? Like they just have very much like," and I was like, "Oh, well." But yeah, so you can because I do decorate
Well, my
for
grandpa is Irish,
well, it's
like part
actually
Irish.
and like in Ohio with like my dad and stepmom like side, it's a very big deal.
Oh, okay.
Um so I do like decorate for all of that, but I mean seriously, my and I will even put up a picture of my decorations. And I'm like, so then I have to show it to Chris. I'm like, "Look." And he's like, "Why do you like so much clutter?"
Ah,
I'm like, "Clutter?
yeah,
Excuse me?" So then, of course, I throw a temper tantrum. And
as you
I'm
should.
like,
Wait, I want to see your Valentine's Day decorations. You have to send me a picture
"No,
now.
I'll show you. I'll literally show you like right after this."
Okay.
No. And so I'm like, "Fine." So then like, I'm just yanking stuff. Like, "You don't want any clutter. Let
Yeah.
me just take it off." Like, I'm like going and putting it like in the closet away. And then I'm like, "Look, it looks like we're just moving in, or we're like a frat house with better taste. Like it looks like no one lives
No,
here."
honestly, like I like it though. It looks clean.
No, it does, but like you know how when for Christmas like on my kitchen counter I have
Oh, okay, yeah.
like the vase with like the ornaments and like
Yeah.
so I basically just keep that setup, but I recycle it with whatever or like
With
I
seasonal.
yes.
Yes.
And
Okay.
so but he said this is clutter. So I'm just
Yeah.
grabbing yanking, like stomping,
Oh my
making
god,
a
this would be
huge
me.
deal. And then he's like, no, no. And I'm like, nope, too
Too
late.
late. You said what you said.
Yeah,
You can't take it back.
exactly. He's like, no, no, just leave it. I'm like, it's done.
Yeah.
Like, you already said you hated it. He's like, I never said I hated it. I said
Calling it clutter is basically saying
I'm
you hate
like,
it. Don't tell me otherwise.
I'm like, you basically said you hated it. You
Chris, I'm
basically
coming
said
for
you hated
you.
me. Like,
How dare you?
and and so then I'm putting it all away, and then I'm like sitting down, huffing and puffing, already knowing in my mind like it's about to go up 5 minutes later
Yeah.
because now, I mean,
I'm like,
I just won the fight.
yeah.
Not fight. I just won the argument.
Yeah.
Hands down, done. And I'm like, look, is this what you want?
Honestly, I wouldn't be satisfied until I would see, like, if this was me and Layton, I would need to, like, me huffing and puffing sitting down, watching him put up the stuff back.
See, I'm too much of a control freak because if
Yeah.
he was doing
And
it,
then
I'd
I'd
be
fix it
like,
later.
yeah, I'm like, it's not in the right place. You're not doing it
Yeah,
right. You're
I
not
start
putting it up
arguing
right.
again.
No, seriously.
You don't pay attention.
Exactly. And then he's like, you're right. It actually does look really
That's
empty.
what I need to hear right there.
Well, because then I put it all up, and he's like, "No, this looks better." I'm like, "That's because all of the dishes that need hand washing are
Yeah.
drying, so you look like you have all of these things
Yeah.
on this side of the sink, but those aren't really there." So then I'm like, "Let me fucking put these up." So I
Yeah.
put them all away, and then it's just, I mean, seriously, it looks like we are just moving in. And then he's like, "Yeah, no, you're right." I'm like, "Thank you." That's all I need.
Thank
Natalia.
you.
Thank you. That's all I needed. So then I put it back up and I'm like, isn't it so much better? And he's like, yes, great, amazing. I love it. I've never seen anything more beautiful in my entire life except for you. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
And so I'm still decorated for Valentine's and it's great.
I keep seeing TikToks. This will be like the last thing, but like,
Yeah, and then we'll change and we'll.
but I keep seeing TikToks and like, you know, you're getting old when like things like this excite you, and it's like a cute mug or like you're buying a new vacuum or like something like that, and I'm like, what does this mean? Because I'm excited. Like, I want to go to a home decor store, like so bad. I want to just go and I want to spend like money I don't need to spend on like
No,
an apartment. And I'm like,
telling you, no, it gets worse
Yeah.
because
Literally me with the steam cleaner. I'm like, Victoria, I want this so bad.
no, it's true. No, and actually, you know what's funny? Because it's like we're 12 years different, so I'm like, you have no idea yet. But also, Natalia and I were talking about this the other day. This will be the actual lesson. Natalia and I were talking about this the other day. I'm like, why are you technically you're Gen Z still? Like, are you Gen Z?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, what? Like, Gen Z, I feel like in so many ways is almost miles ahead because at 19, I was like, I mean, this is coming from someone who has had a skincare routine since elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
But at 19, I was like blacked out laying in my bed, full face of makeup, waking up and chugging a sugar-free Red Bull. I feel like Gen Z just like really has like their life together so early. I was not thinking one thing about like, I mean, now I think about all those things and I have for like a while, but also I do feel like if I was 19 now on TikTok, like seeing all of the day of my life lifestyle,
Yeah.
all of that, I would have loved all of that at that point. But I mean, I was
It's just
in like Jersey Shore,
it's
the
such a
Hills
different
era.
time.
It
Like,
really
no,
is.
because like what you were, like that was like the trend back then. You know, like
Because-
that's how everyone wanted to be. I feel like you
right,
just kind of like not like trashy.
no, it was
but,
it was
like-
totally trashy.
like
It was totally trashy.
Yeah, you know what I
very.
mean.
No, it was very because I was actually just talking to my mom about this. I was like so
neon, like
Ye-
you know all the
Oh.
patterns, the big sun, like the hair, like, it's just like
Mm-hmm.
like everything unnatural,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yes.
was like so
Yes.
cute. Like,
Anti-clean girl. Yes.
yeah.
No, I was actually just talking to my mom about that. Like I was like, well, skinny culture's back. And she's like, oh, it is? I'm like, yes, but
Yeah.
not in the way that you're used to. I was like, they're like, it's, and maybe not, but I feel like it's like in a healthy way.
No, yeah.
Like we're like we're no, it is. You're right. It totally is. Like we're waking up, we're going to Pilates or like
Yeah.
Pilates in
Like,
my era, it existed, but it was like a myth for like the wealthy. Like people didn't just like do like it
mhm.
wasn't just accessible, I feel, to do Pilates.
No, and it's actually like kind of great that like Pilates like shot up in like the past 1 to 2 years. I'm
For
like, wow,
sure.
like,
I mean,
wow,
it's
look at
still,
us.
yeah,
Like,
no,
it's still like really popular, I know, but
no,
I
I think
mean,
it's
just the
like,
fact that it's not like drugs or something. I'm like,
no,
wow, look at us. Like,
no, it's so true
evolving.
because it's like you guys are, well, I mean, me too, but I'm
No,
30,
yeah.
31. So it's like waking up, going to Pilates, getting a green juice, cleaning my apartment,
Yeah.
doing, and I'm like,
Hello.
I
Like,
was like hair of the dog to survive the day to then go party again later.
yeah.
I mean,
But no,
so
like that was the vibe though.
no,
Like,
it totally was a vibe. Totally was a vibe. Well, with that, we will wrap up this episode.
mhm.
And this is going to be posted on Saturday. We'll be back on Tuesday. And with my very last bit of wine.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
And also, I think I said this in one of our past episodes, but comment your favorite Thanksgiving food.
No, I love it. I love the comments because we're
Yeah.
getting them.
Yeah.
Well, it might be my little sister, but
Oh. Well.
Riley, comment your favorite Thanksgiving. And anyone
Layton,
else?
comment your favorite Thanksgiving food right now.
Well, my mom too, except for that she can't ever remember if she
Oh.
listens to this on YouTube or Spotify. So
Oh.
whichever one you're listening to,
both, whatever.
So those three, and
Yeah.
anyone else that want to chime in.
Yeah.
And
all right. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.